Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is that music coming from? And then I realized, oh, it was the game Steam page. That's where it was. Oops. My bad. Wait. Hi. Hello. Hello. So we're gonna check out a game called One Night Hot Springs. So Ruby recommended this game because it was about trans, and so I was like, you know what? Sure. Why not just do it in the middle of it? Let's just check it out. Let's fucking check it out. So we're gonna check it out, and we're gonna see what it is. I'm gonna read you the description of the page itself real quick. So I know nothing of this. You sent me it. What do you fucking mean? Anyway, Haru is invited by her old friend to spend a night at the hot springs. All Haru wants to do is enjoy hot springs like everyone else, but she doesn't want to cause trouble. This game is for all ages, but it discusses the issues that a transgender woman in Japan might face, which is a topic that is sensitive and personal. Also, keep in mind this place in Japan with Japanese characters. Playtime is about 30 minutes and 7 endings total. Okay. Sounds fair enough. My friend agreed, so I sent it to you. Yeah, she hasn't played it. Oh, okay. I get it. I'm sorry. I thought she made it sound like, again, chat, you gotta understand, reading you guys is like trying to read paper with no tone. I fucking I read the chat and I think, oh, okay, you recommended it to me. How do you not remember it? Remember recommending it to me, and then it's like, oh, okay. No, that makes sense. No, you're right. Gotcha. But let's check it out. And let's turn off my display capture. Treat that shit like it's a backup. There we go. Oh, perfect. You capture immediately. Oh, but you won't capture the second time. It's Celeste, right? God damn it. Anyway. Gonna real quick. Would you like to use hints? Let's not do hints. Let's do this especial. Who on earth could be calling me? Haru, it's been so long since I've talked to you. Sorry for calling so suddenly. You're not busy, are you? Not busy at all. Have you been, Manami? I've been wonderful, thanks, and that's why I wanted to call you. My birthday is coming up, and since it's the 20th, my parents said that they would let me go on my trip with friends. So my plan is to go on a trip to the hot springs with 2 best friends, and of course that includes you. My parents will pay for everything, so don't worry about the cost. Hot springs, but you know that I know, which is why I'm calling to talk to you first before deciding anything. Howard, you're my oldest and closest friend. It would mean so much to me if you were to celebrate my 20th birthday. I also want you to enjoy it yourself to the fullest. So let me know what I can do to make you as comfortable as possible. But it's been years since I've been to a public bath, let alone a hot spring. I know, which is why it's a good chance you'll be with me. So if anything or anyone bothers you, you can tell me. I'm not really worried about me being uncomfortable. It's more everyone else. It'll be fine. Nobody will pay attention. They will. Haru, nobody cares as much as you think they do. I promise. Please come for me. Fine, if they have reserved baths, I'll go. It's gonna be the best birthday ever. I'll call you again when everything's been sorted out. She's always hangs up so fast. I can't believe I agreed to go to the hot springs. What should I do? How do women behave when they go to the hot springs together? Let's see what the search terms hot springs with female friends get me. Oh, an article when going to the hot springs with your girlfriends. You don't have to care that much about makeup, so should I worry about it a little? Don't worry about bust size. I guess I don't really have a bust to worry about. But don't forget to shave. Wait, shave? Which parts? How much? I just don't know. I'll have to figure it out as I go. I'll just wait until Monami calls with more details. This is enough internet for me today. Guess I'll turn in for today. I'm really here. What on earth am I doing? I'm not really prepared for this. I'm here now. I just have to power through this. You could do it, Haru. Oh, okay. The right click. Yeah, or the left click. No, right click is the same thing. Haru, over here. Where? Oh, I realized that my my fucking mouse is still busted. Yeah. Oh wow, Haru, I love your hair. Thanks, you decided to grow it out. It looks amazing. Thanks, Monami. Hey, Manami, don't forget about me. Oh, sorry, Erica. This is Haru, my childhood friend. Haru, this is Erica, my friend from high school. The last name's Nagata. Nagata, in case you were wondering. I'm Haru Suzuki. It's nice to meet you. You can speak more casually now. We're the same age. We're the same age? Yep, or close enough. Erica's 20. I heard from Manami that you two went into the same preschool. Yes, or I mean, yeah. Wow, you really need to loosen up. A dip in the hot spring will probably do you some good. Manami, you gonna check us in or what? Right, let's go then. Welcome. Oof. Hello, I have a reservation under Tachibana. Yes, we have a reservation. Would you go please fill out this registration card? Haru, Erica, fill out your information? Yeah, sure. Okay. Time to fill out this form. First, my name. Probably need to write my legal name. My legal gender, too. I should fill out the rest of this form. Oh. So let me... Mr. Haruzo, to get... I probably need to answer. Fuck, I don't know. I'm gonna save here. Because usually with legal forms, I put like my actual like biological shit, right? Because it's on my legal paperwork. But if it's not necessary or if it's not legal, I will not put that there. I will put what I actually prefer to be preferred as. But a lot of the time with legal documents, like say when I'm working for since I'm working for the government, while my preferred stuff is there, a lot of like my clearance shit, like my, you know, hey, I need to get my clearance for like accessing shit. I have to put my dead gender, like my legal gender that I haven't changed yet. But I have to put in the notes I'm trans, right? I have to put in the notes that I'm transgender, M to F or male to female, right? I hope to get that fixed in next year. Like when my license expires, I'm gonna fucking change my legal name and I'm gonna change my gender on my legal paperwork. That way, I no longer have to deal with that. It's gonna be great. Is there a problem? That's me, but is there a problem? I see your room is in the, please enjoy your stay. Alright, let's see what the, Wait. Oh no, I fucked up. Hold on. I thought I was like, see in the back room. Here, let's do it again. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Speedrun the visual novel! Let's go! Speedrun, baby! Let's go! That would be me. I see your room is in the continuum. Please enjoy your stay. Let's go to the room. I'm gonna buy a drink first. My throat is like a desert. See you in the back room. You okay? Yep. You don't have to worry about me. Let's go to the room. Haru? Yeah, that's how I'd be too whenever someone misgenders me, especially at like work or like at a store or something. I kind of just like fucking like swallow my anger about it and I kind of just like walk away. Like I literally just walk away. Like at work, I have my own office, all right? So when someone misgenders me like that, I just go to my office and I shut my door and I just fucking hunker down at work. But like, usually people, all I have to do is tell people, hey, I'm trans. It's she, her, and it's like, usually they're pretty apologetic. But in public, like at a grocery store and shit, it's like, I just want to go in, get my shit, and fucking leave. Like, I don't even want to fucking, you know, I don't even want to fucking deal with that shit. I don't get angry or anything. I just get miserable. No, I either get angry or I get anxious. Because at some point, I have to feel like I have to confront them about it and be like, hey, look, I'm she, her. I'm trans. It's really fucking hard to like tell people that sometimes. Nice, it's a proper Tommy room. Oh my god, tatami is so much trouble to clean, but I love how it looks. I love tatami too, it has such a nice smell. I just want to lie down and sleep on it. Go ahead, me and Suzuki will just head to the hot springs while you're snoozing away. No, don't go without me. I don't want to go to the hot springs too. I'm just kidding. Though I do plan on heading to this hot springs ASAP. Too much studying hunched over my desk lately. I need to give my stiff shoulders a break. Hot springs. We should go get changed first, I guess? The yukata should be around here somewhere. Not here. Or here. Or... found them! One for each of us. Oh, they're cute. I wonder if they're for sale. Let's get changed then. I'll change in the bathroom. What's up with... oh... thank goodness the yukata are unisex. I just hope that it's big enough for me. It looks like it should fit me. I'm fine. Yukata are all straight lines, so not having to waste or much of a chest is better. So it's perfect for me. I hope I can tie well. Okay, that's not a good bow, but let me try that again. Maybe this is a little better. Okay, I'm okay with this. Yeah! I've been there before. I've been there quite a lot, where it's like, you're getting ready for the day and shit, and you're just like, no, that's not okay. That's not good. That's not good. And then finally you hit something that's like, it's like, I'm okay with this. I'm fine with this, but the last 7 times I tried, it just doesn't hit right, you know? I've been there. I've actually been there. Sorry for the wait. Oh, you looking pretty good. Thanks. Yeah, if I didn't know better, I would have thought, Erica. I told you not to say. It's okay. Haru? It's better than the other possible reaction. Let's get going. I need to check the times for the reserve baths. What, you're not heading into the women's bath with us? That would be a bit too, you know. I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. Erica, don't. It's fine. I want to check out the reserve baths anyway. Come on, let's go. Haru, Erica, and I are going to head in then. You don't have to worry about me. I'll see you again at dinner time. That's what she said, Manami. Let's go already. Don't grab my arm. See you later, Suzuki. I'm making Manami worry. I've got to stop that. First, I should find out how to reserve the bath. Excuse me. How may I help you? How do I book reserved baths? If you mean family baths, please head to your left and write your name on the room reservation list. Thank you very much. The family baths are to your right. Yes, thank you. Came here, but they don't really care for someone like me to head into a family bath. Can you even use family baths on your own? I'd just be taking away time slot from an actual family. What should I do? It's just one time slot. Honestly, that's kind of how I view it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you snooze, you lose. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna fucking like relax, because that's what I deserve, right? That's what I came here for. You know, like that would be my logic. Like, fuck the family. Like, who cares about them? It's my business over yours. It's been so long since I had a proper one. Okay, I'm gonna reserve a time slot. Let's see. They're all booked. Are you serious? And here I was trying so hard to control myself. Excuse me. Sorry, I was just leaving. Oh, you look like would you like to fuck. Would you like to book the family baths? Or I was going to, but they're all booked. Oh no, I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. May I suggest you enjoy your splendid women's baths instead? We have a vase-shaped bathtub, a vase-shaped bath where you can enjoy privately like the family baths. If you would like, I could show you to the baths. No? Is something the matter? No, I just give an explanation. The truth is, I think if I go into women's, I might make other patrons uncomfortable. That's why I wanted to use the family baths. I see. I understand your concerns. However, as it is, you won't be able to enjoy the baths in this wonderful hot spring town. I can't allow that. What? I can't allow one of our guests to miss out on our fantastic hot springs. No, it's my own problem, so no, you came to enjoy hot springs, so I will ensure that you can. Would you please tell me your name and room? It's Haruto Suzuki in the Ginkgo room. And that would be for Mr. Haruzuki? Miss would be fine. Please forgive me. Now, if you would please wait here for a moment. See, sometimes you just gotta be a little assertive, chat. Sometimes assertiveness gets you the results. In other words, you fucking take a lighter and you just beat the shit. No, don't do that. Don't fucking take a lighter and beat the shit out of them. I really have no ability to be assertive. I have to force myself to be assertive. I have to. But my thing is I worry about being assertive as being a dick about it, right? That's my concern. I guess I should just wait. I apologize for the wait. No, that was hardly any wait at all. With your permission, we would like to upgrade your party to a room with an open-air bath. What? Would that be acceptable? I don't want to cause any fuss. It's our way of apologizing for the fully booked family baths. We want all of our guests to enjoy our hot springs. It's also a personal wish from a staff member who loves this hot spring town. Will you accept the upgrade? Is it really okay? Of course. Then, yes, please. Thank you very much if you allow me to accompany you to our room. This is the Azalea room. I don't know how to thank you. It was nothing. I hope you enjoy your stay. What a nice person. She said she would tell Manami and Nagano about the change in rooms too. I don't think people would be that accommodating. Maybe the world is kinder than I thought it was. Let's check out the open air bath then. This is really nice. The view is amazing. I don't even want to think about it. It would cost how much it would cost normally. Absolutely gorgeous. Is it really okay to get an upgrade like this for free? Stop worrying, Haru. Staff said it was okay, so I'm gonna enjoy this. I need to wash first. No, I'm not like that. If I get something for free, I'm taking advantage of it. So I will question the generosity like 17 million times until it's finally thrusted onto me, and then I'll be like, all right, fine, I'll take it. Oh, I love the smell of the shampoo, chrysanthemum. Really relaxing. And this charcoal soap, cool. Now to try out the conditioner. Wash it all off and head into the bath. Oh wow, I can feel the knots in my muscles loosening. I can't remember how long it's been since I've soaked in the real hot spring water. Could never afford to go to a place like this myself. I can't go into regular hot springs. All I've got is my bathtub at home. I wish I could stay in here forever. Ah, that was a good soak. I should get dressed. What a wonderful bath. Thank you, staff lady. Wow, time passed pretty quickly. Manami should be back soon. We're back! Hey, Suzuki. I heard that staff member we were upgraded to a room with an open-air bath. Yeah, because the family baths were all booked. Wow, that's so nice of them. The staff didn't just tell you to go to the women's baths. Erica. She did, but when I explained, she was very understanding. Whoa, that's really cool of her. Yeah, I was surprised, but really happy. Did you two enjoy the hot springs? Yep, it was really nice. My issue is I don't know how to say no when given free things, even if I don't want free things. Mine's the opposite. I have a hard time accepting things. I've never did such a public to the police before. You should come with us. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, Haru, I think you've got something in your hair. Let me get that for you. Oh, it's okay. I'll get it myself. You don't even know where it is. But it would be easier if I took it. There, got it. Thanks. Is that how it is? What is what how it is? Nothing, nothing. When is dinner getting here? Excuse me. Good evening. Please allow me to set the table for you. Would you like to drink? What do you two want? I said free things? Oh, my bad. My dyslexia. Yeah, I know. I struggle with taking things. You kind of have to, like, thrust it upon me before eventually I accept it. Like, there's part of me that's like, oh yeah, if it's free, take advantage of it. But, like, at what point is it, like, actually considered generosity before it's considered taking advantage? That's the concern, right? What do you two want? How about a beer for everyone? I'm underage, so I'll have oolong tea. Right. 2 beers and 1 oolong tea, please. Enjoy your meal. Manami, are you okay with beer? I've never actually got drunk. I've never actually drunk before. It'll be fine. It's your 20th, so you should try a bit at least. If you don't like it, I'll drink it for you. More importantly, this dinner. This looks amazing. Let's eat. I requested tofu nabe, so that way we can all share. Don't worry, Erika, it's all vegetarian. You're vegetarian, Nagata? Yeah, so it's tough, really tough eating out. It is a cute little game, you're right. I can't even get a salad without worrying about having animal products inside. Really, isn't it just vegetables? You'd be surprised, there's stuff like bacon and gelatin in sometimes. Yeah, Manami bought me a potato salad with gelatin and bacon before. But now I know better now. Anyway, the drinks are here, so we should toast. You're the birthday girl, so go ahead. Okay then. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. It means a lot to me having my 2 best friends here. A toast to my friends. Cheers, cheers. And now that we got that over with, let's eat. This tempura maitake is so crispy. Oh man, this tofu is so soft. It tastes even better with a bit of pink salt. That was delicious. I'm so full. Of course you are. How many bowls of rice was that? I don't know. I'm at my limit too. You two are idiots. Haru isn't an idiot. Neither is Manami. Such idiots. My body feels really heavy. She fell asleep. Suzuki, can you help me carry her to the futon? Okay. She's surprisingly heavy. Because she does sports, it's the muscle. Really? I didn't know that. Though I can imagine it. She's always so full of energy. She went out like a light today, though. I think it was the beer. Yeah, I trust Manami to be such a lightweight. Good opportunity for me, though. Good opportunity. I wanted to talk with you. But Manami was being all sensitive about it. So I figured I asked when Manami wasn't around. I'm not great with this sort of thing, to be honest. but I really want to understand a bit better. You can tell me to stop at any time if you don't want to talk, so mind if we chat for a bit? Oh shit, okay. I know these conversations. I got this. Let me crack my knuckles. Crack my neck. Let's do this. Nagata is Minami's friend, so I'm sure she has good intentions, but I haven't properly talked about this to anyone before. What do you want to talk about? I'm just a bit curious since you're the first transgender person I've met. That might not be true. You might have met other transgender people before, but you just didn't notice. To be honest, if Minami hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known you were transgender, Suzuki. And can I call you Haru? You can call me Erika. I don't mind. Haru then. Is that like your transgender name? It's a nickname for when I was a kid. Oh, so a nickname for when you were still a guy. It's from my legal name. It comes from my family name of my family register. And what was your name again? I heard it at Check in the Hotel, right? You probably shouldn't ask that sort of thing to transgender people. Why? Asking for a name someone isn't using now is kind of like denying who they are now, so... Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean that. Wait, could you forget it? It's okay. I actually like the name Haru. It's unisex. I'd like to change my legal name to Haru if I can. Oh, I guess since you haven't changed your name, you can't use Haru as an official documents and stuff. Yup. So I guess your legal gender is still... Yup. It must be hard on you. Fucking sucks. Anyway. It's sucking fuck. Yeah, it sucks. Can't you change it? It's a bit tough. I would need to get gender affirmation surgery and be sterilized. Well, I mean, I guess gender affirmation surgery is cool if you want to change your body anyway. But you need to be sterilized. Yeah, no, though in some countries you can change your gender without doing either. I think the United States is one of them, but it depends on what state you're in. I didn't know. The only reason I know this information is because I'm actually considering top surgery and getting certain parts of bottom surgery and stuff done in the future. Yeah, there are a lot of requirements. You also have to be above 20, not married, currently have no kids who are minors. Wait, so do you have to be unmarried or not have kids? Well, for the marriage bit, because if you change gender, it becomes a same-sex marriage. And that's illegal in Japan. Oh yeah, that's right. This is all in the perspective of Japanese laws. Which, by the way, Japanese, they're not the nicest people. So, you know, I'm gonna be honest. When I went to Japan to visit my dad, Japan's a very, very traditional and conservative country. Everybody knows this. What they don't know is that if you break the norms, you're a problem. Like, you know how we here in the United States say, like, oh, you're a problem, but, you know, really, you're not. Just people don't like change here because they're fucking backwards. Japan actually really believes that you are a broken person and that you are a problem. So, it's not even just like the immigrant aspect of it, it's the everything aspect of it. If you don't conform, you're the problem. It's pretty fucked up, honestly, and they make it like extremely hard to actually live in Japan. So, you know, if you ever want to live in Japan, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want to live in Japan. There's a reason why I have not gone back since. My dad asked me if I was ever gonna go visit again, and I told him no. I fucking hated Japan. Funny enough, I genuinely hated Japan. So for me, it's like, no, I'm good. I don't want to go to Japan, and I don't want to have to deal with that. And the sad thing is, in chat, is like, I have a niece who's Chinese, and she goes to school in a Japanese school in Japan, and she gets bullied a lot because she's Chinese. So, I mean, if she gets fucking bullied like that, I can't imagine what trans folk, in Japan have to deal with, let alone just LGBTQIA. It's not great, to tell you the truth. I don't know why people in this country, in the United States and other parts of the world, believe that it's like, you know, a fucking utopia. It really isn't. You know, unless you conform, of course. Japanese people aren't even nice to themselves. Only a nice niche clique of people everywhere. Yeah, it's like, if you're an American, they're gonna fucking be nice to you because they have to. But they don't like people. And for the children, apparently it would be confusing for them or something. What the hell? I know, I didn't make the law. It might get better though. Some words allow same-sex partnerships now, after all. I didn't realize it was so bad. I'm sorry for asking you so many questions. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable. What should I say? It's fine, I'm actually happy. Thank you for listening. Netherlands is for me. Take me with you, Rubes. Thank you for sharing with me. I think after I made you spell out all that, I definitely owe you one. Huh? I talked to one of the attendants earlier. Really, while their official stance is that you should enter the baths with your legal gender, this is a question they're actually asked quite often. And they said it was unofficially okay as long as you didn't bother other guests. There aren't too many guests today since it's a weekday. And she said that the bath would probably be empty around midnight. So nobody would have a problem if you went to the women's bath because nobody would be there. I can't just go in. Calm down, it'd be fine. What if somebody's there? The baths are big, we'll just keep away from them. And what if they look? They won't look, even if they do, who cares? If anybody says anything, I'll beat them up. Yeah, that's right. My fucking cis folk friend is gonna beat the shit out of you. I have people like that in my life too who are cis, and they're like, you fuck with her, I fuck with you. I have a friend of mine who used to work with me at the jail. We're still good friends, but every now and then we'll go drinking, and you know, he knows that I'm trans, right? So what he does is he has a bat. He has a bat, chat, and this bat is called the Peacemaker. Okay, you might be wondering why it's called the Peacemaker. Well, it's a wooden bat, and he has sloppily painted the trans flag on it, and it's in the back of his Ford Ranger. So anytime we're drinking or we're out hanging out, he grabs the Peacemaker and reminds people, do not fuck with my friend, I will fuck you up. So I love that dude, I really do. He's the nicest guy ever. Speaking of which, I need to plan something between me and him to go out and drinking again. We haven't drank in like fucking a month. Gotta get a pic of the Peacemaker. Remind me the next time I go drinking, and I got you. It literally is the fucking stupidest thing possible. It's literally like, you take a beaten up wooden bat, and you fucking slap the fucking trans flag colors on it. It's amazing. But you know what it does? It keeps people in line. It has them back off, you know? I mean, not mine, but hey, it works. Speaking of Japan, the player base is blocking you as citizens of Japan if you're not born or raised in Japan entering certain big Japanese tournaments. Clear black, anyone who isn't pure Japanese or gain a lot of respect from them is going to be bullied like this. Fucking... Yeah, no. Again, I'm gonna tell you right now, Japan's a shithole, like, country when it comes to its tradition and laws. There's a reason why I'm not a big fan of it. And you know what? As pretty and as beautiful as it is and whatever, and like I said, I've been there. It is still if you are a citizen in there and you are trans or you are any of the categories of people that Japan just doesn't like, you know, it sucks to say, but they're, you know, they have people there have a 1,000 times higher rate of suicide. And there's the reason why a lot of people in the suicide forest are either men or just LGBTQ. Not great. It's bad. It's very bad. I would not recommend going to Japan if you could avoid it. Look from afar, don't go close. That's my advice. You gotta hit the bong of reason. Please don't beat them up. It'll be fine. But you were drinking earlier. That was hours ago. It's out of my system now. Come on, Haru. Don't you want to enter the women's bath? You're a woman too. You have the right. Erica. Go to the baths. Okay, I'll go. But if anything happens, it'll be fine. Let's go have our towels and go. Wait, come on. Actually, come on. You made it all the way here already. I'll even check to make sure nobody else is inside. All the keys are in the lockers. Nobody's in the hot springs. Come with me? Okay. Also, the reason why other countries see Japan as a utopia is because of anime. It literally erases any semblance of bad history where people are taught over the years. Yeah, and then the thing is then Japanese people get pissed because, like, when Westerners come over, they're like, "Sugoi, back at it," oh. And it's like, well, you fucking caused this. You caused this to yourself. You know? Come on, fuckers. Thanks. You can head to first in the wash. Wow, it's so nice in here. The water feels smoother than the one in the room somehow. That's because it's got a lot of minerals in it that are good for your skin. Oh. What do you think? Pretty good, right? Yeah, thanks for bringing me. I don't see what the big deal is. I don't understand why you didn't just come into the bath with Manami and me. You don't get it. What do I not get? Let's pretend you're in a school lavatory. And there's one for the girls and one for the boys. Which one do you go into? The one for the girls, of course. Of course. So what if a student in a male uniform came into the washroom then? Well, I guess I'd tell them they were in the wrong washroom. Of course. What if I said they were in the right? But what if they said they were in the right one? I would probably have to call the teacher. This isn't just pretend, is it? You're speaking from experience, are you? People like you know exactly where you belong. But people like me don't belong anywhere. You can't just enter bathrooms or change rooms or hot springs. Yeah, okay. I can at least attest to this. So, like, when I'm at work, I use the ladies' restroom, right? Now, I'm slowly getting more comfortable in public using, you know, the women's restroom. But, like, when I first started actually using the women's restroom publicly, I literally fucking had to, like, I was playing the koi game where I was just like I would do this, right? I would just grab my phone and then I would just be like, you know, looking like I'm looking at my phone when really I'm waiting for everyone to leave the fucking restroom, and then I would go in and use the restroom. And if another woman came in there, I would just fucking, you know, wait until they left and then I'd walk away. But then, you know, over time, I just kind of like, you know what, stopped giving a shit. Like at work, for example, I just go to the women's restroom and nobody bats an eye. Nobody fucking bats an eye. And nowadays, because I keep passing very well, I just go. Nobody bats a fucking eye, ever. But it's really subjective and really an environmental thing. You know, it really is. And it's really a case by case thing for a lot of people. Like, I guarantee you, if another trans person who doesn't like pass as well, they would probably have a harder time than I would. And that needs to be reverted. That needs to be fixed. So, you know, I mean, I guess it just comes with time, and then also it's a case-by-case thing. Like, at first I had a lot to worry about, and then as I kept passing, I realized, you know what? Let me just go in there. And lately, I've been doing that, and I've had no fucking eye batting an eye. So, I mean, it sucks that it's that way, but it's better than, you know, going into the restroom that is your preferred gender, and you know, you get told to get the fuck out because you don't have, you know, what the cis folk have. That's a mood. I wish I could do it, but I'm built like a fucking boulder. Yeah. Trust me, I was anxious as fuck. Went into the washroom like this, I would say I'd be told I was in the wrong washroom. But society tells me that I can't use the women's bathroom either. The game's hitting too deep for 6 a.m. It's the same. Society tells me I can't use the women's bathroom either. The same for the hot springs, and so we have to watch out for ourselves, society as well. Even though we just want to live like everyone else. Yeah. That's exactly how it works. And sadly, that's how it is. Frustrating. It must have been really tough for you in high school. My school wouldn't allow boys to wear anything but the male uniform. And I didn't act like how they thought a boy should act. Yeah, I had a similar issue, not with uniforms, but like, you know, a lot of the cis boys actually like avoided me. And the people who were around me kind of already figured out that, hey, that person over there isn't, you know, isn't one of us. That he is not a he, it's a she. You know, essentially my friends who were close around me, the two people that I were friends with in high school, they figured it out, but they didn't tell me. They're like, you know, and then once I finally came clicking in together, realizing what I am, and they're like, told you. And I'm like, you didn't tell me shit. They're like, it's not our place. But we knew. I think the funny thing is about that situation is, I remember one time it was just blurted out. I was around Swampert, Jafar, and when Hunter was actually still a decent human being. And we were playing, I think it was like fucking, it was the board game simulator. I think it was. It was like right around when I still was new to streaming and shit. Like 2020. And we were playing, and I was drunk out of my fucking mind, and they were drunk, and we were having a good time. And I think it might have been Swampert who called me a tranny. And he called me Lil Tranny, and everyone else started calling me that, and then it was like, I felt bad about it. I was taken aback by it, and I felt bad. And then, you know, after the stream, and after I sobered up, I went and watched the stuff, and I was like, something tells me that makes sense. So, and then there were more and more signs as time went on. Like, there was one day, I think even before then, in 2018, I was walking back home to the train station to get back to New York. And you know, I had a rush of fucking gender euphoria. Like, it was so fucking new to me. It was like, it just came out of fucking nowhere. And then one day it just was like, I'm trans. While I was walking, I was like, not one day, I'm sorry, my brain is fucking smoothing out. But like, I was walking down this area and I'm holding my coffee and everything, and I'm just like having this great gender euphoria, and then it just fucking, I said it. I'm like, I'm transgender. But I denied it. I wanted to deny it. I wanted to fucking stop fucking thinking that, because it wasn't right. I didn't feel right. And then, you know, that incident happened, and then what really fucking killed me over and finally made me start cracking was I was working at the jail, and my lieutenant called me Miss Blankenship, which, fun fact, Blankenship is my actual last name. But she called me Miss Blankenship, and I'm like, looked at her and I'm like, huh? And she's like, oh, my bad. And then she walked away. She fucking walked away. And I was like, oh shit. I actually responded to that. There have been a plethora of other incidences where, like, I was like at a fucking ShopRite, and I'm doing my shopping, and I got a guy call me ma'am. There was a fuck ton of situations, and then what really kind of culminated with me finally coming to grips in reality with this shit is just streaming. Right? Being around supportive people who were just kind of being very patient with me. And then that stream happened, and, you know, the rest is history. But, I don't know. My journey kind of coming to terms with being trans is, I don't know how interesting or rare it is, but, it was a weird culmination of, like, people knew but didn't want to tell me, and then people who knew and told me and I responded. It was like they were testing the water, or like they were trying to tell me something, but they didn't want to tell me. But yeah, and then of course that stream happened, and I had to accept it at that point. Like, I had to, because at that point I realized that there was no more fighting, and frankly, I should have never really fought. I kind of regret that, fighting myself internally, because I could have saved myself a lot of headache and heartache. If I just kind of, when I said I'm transgender back in 2018, I would have been fine with it. But I felt like I had to conform. I felt like I had to fit into a system that was heavily against me. But the people around me who were trying to help me realize something didn't want to, like, you know, either force me to understand that what I am, or they didn't know how to say it. You can't tell someone their prime directive, Kappa. Exactly. Can't tell someone who they are. You kind of have to give them subtle hints, and you have to let them figure it out on their own. And they will fucking hurt. But they'll figure it out. They'll understand why you did what you did. I mean, fuck, I understand why all those people did what they did. And, I'm a happier person because of it. And I know that because I feel more at peace, and I feel more calm, and I feel more happy. And people have acknowledged that too. I used to be very fucking, like, you think I'm bad now. I thought I was very bad for a while there. There is a plethora of fucking VODs before I came out as trans that showed that. But now I feel more at peace. And I just feel great about it. High school students can be vicious. I was in an all-girls school, but things got pretty bad sometimes. Manami never said anything like that. Yeah, well, yeah, she's Manami. Nothing bad ever happens around her. I was a bit of a delinquent. Yeah, I was too. Wearing my uniform wrong, fighting with bullies, smoking in the toilets. I was smoking the doobies in the doobie machine. You know, the usual. I don't know what that usual is. Well, I've gotten over how that rebellious phase now. But I know kids can be pretty awful. Girls bullying isn't as obvious as cuts and bruises, but it sticks with you. It does. It very much does. Were you bullied too? It wasn't that bad. I didn't fit in. Manami was pretty much my only friend in high school, and we weren't even in the same class. My Orma teacher said it was my fault for not trying to be nice, so I just stopped caring. That's awful, right? But that's just how things are in high school. People who don't fit in will never fit in. So it's better just stop caring and enjoy yourself. With people who don't mind that you're different. And that has been my mindset for a while. Enjoy the people you have. Let the people who come to you accept for who you are. Don't go and try to please people. If people have the patience to help to be around you, they're good people. Damn, feel bad. She's naturally blonde since it's considered like a bad omen. Oh yeah. Sorry for that incredibly depressing speech. No, I'm really happy you shared that with me. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody's lifted the weight off my shoulders. I'm glad I talked to you. Have you ever told Manami any of this? No. I could never tell her. She's done so much for me. It would just make her so sad if she knew. Oh wait, I'm sure of this now. You like Manami, don't you? Yeah. You know that she's, right? Yeah, I know. Talks about her boyfriend a lot. He sounds like a really nice guy. I mean, I don't think there's any problem with that, okay? I've dated a girl before too. Really? Yeah, back when I was in high school, I dated someone out at my part-time job. So you're bi then? Bi? Like you like both men and women? Maybe. To be honest, I don't really know. I don't care much for labels. Hey! Hey! But it's cool, you do you. Want to check out another bath? They've got a nice hot one in a cypress wood. Sure. That was great. Hot springs are the best at night when it's quiet. Yeah. Queer detective. Yeah. Why do you think I went like, hey? I'm like, uh-oh. Pansexual? Thank you for bringing me. Like I said, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna go grab a drink. What do you want? Oh, it's okay. I'm fine. Then I'll just choose for you. Wait here for a bit. Damn, Tommy as well. But nice. I guess I should wait here. Good evening. Was it Miss Suzuki? Yes. Did you have a chance to perhaps enjoy the women's bath? Yes. But only because I knew there was nobody else inside. I wasn't the one that checked. My friend looked in the changing room for me, so... Ah yes, the baths are usually empty at this hour. It's uncommon for people who want to bathe alone to use the baths at this time. Erica triggered the gay door? Fuck yeah. I was like, hey! You can enjoy the baths. I hope you have a pleasant night. She knows, doesn't she? But she didn't say anything. She pretty said it was okay for me to go into the women's baths. I'm really happy. Hey, you got some herb tea. Thanks. It tastes good, right? When you're done drinking that, let's head to our back to our room. Okay. Hi, I'm tired as hell, so I'll see you in the morning. Night. Good night. I should get some sleep too. I think I'll have good dreams tonight. I wonder what happens if you say no going to the hot spring. I wonder. But I'm not gonna do it tonight. It's morning. Look who finally decided to wake up, huh? What time do you think it is? Time for breakfast? Breakfast was over ages ago. It's almost time to check out. What? I need to change. Calm down. Manami is dealing with that, so you still have time. Cause I cause trouble. Hey. Do you have like the world's lowest sense of self-worth or something? Huh? You caused trouble for Manami again? Are you kidding me? You just went to go check out. What part of that is trouble? She's your best friend, right? Would you think helping her is trouble? Of course not. Exactly. It's the same for Manami. Wow, you're really helpless, aren't you? Yes, anyway. This game is cutting too fucking deep. I'm actually fucking crying. Yeah, I'm holding back tears right now myself. Come on, hurry up and get dressed. Manami's waiting in the lobby. Hi, just finished checking us out. Thanks, Manami. It's nothing. Oh, and also, I got a message from my boyfriend. He says he wants to treat us all to lunch. He wants to meet you two. Oh, that's wonderful. I'd love to. Actually, I was gonna take Haru on a tour around town after this. Oh, Haru, look at you, sweetie. You got a new girl. Sorry, really? What? You know, since Haru didn't get to go into the women's baths, I felt really bad for her, so I thought I'd take her out for a bit. Then I'll go too. No, go meet your boyfriend. It's your birthday weekend. I'm sure he's got something planned for you. But, Haru, will you be okay? I'll be fine. Say hi to your boyfriend for us. Okay then. It makes me happy to see you two getting along. Take good care for Haru for me, Erica. I'll head out first then. See you. See you later, Manami. Too many memories flowing. Can't believe I'm about to cry again. This game does put some fucking emotions. I'm glad I got to play this. So we're taking a tour around town? Nah, I just figured you want to meet with Manami's boyfriend. But if I didn't say anything, you would have just agreed, right? Probably. Hopeless. Anyway, I do want to take you to look around town, but not sure where to go though. Oh, good morning, Miss Nagata. Lady who upgraded her room. Thank you very much for yesterday. It was nothing. You're planning to visit a town, may I suggest the hot springs in this flyer? Oh? They have lovely private baths that you can be reserved by anyone. My older sister often goes there. Your older sister? Yes, she also finds it hard to go into women's baths when there are many people about. Oh, is your sister also? Yes, so I just wanted to say, I hope you two have a wonderful time at the hot springs. Forgive my intrusion. Wow, that was pretty cool. Guess we take the lady's advice? Want to check out the reserved baths? Yeah, that would be nice. Let's go then. Erica N2, the world can be kind too. That was a good game. That was a really good game. I'm very happy I got to play that. Happy Trans Day, guys. Happy Trans Day.